Check. What's happening? Welcome, everybody. Does it make sense when I say that? Welcome?
Yeah, I actually do.
Nah, man, it doesn't.
I think I do.
No, but like, what does welcome, everybody mean?
But what does anything ever mean?
Everything, they all have meanings, bro.
Welcome, everybody.
Now, why?
Based on the whole Me Too.
We are here, everybody.
Now, what you're going to say is, yo, it's about time. We're here.
It's about time.
Actually, you know what? I'll go do the intro for
Do
today.
the intro. He just read my mind. Okay.
Yeah, man. Let me know when we're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Yo, what up, people? It's another session with Backyard Bands.
Backyard Bands.
It's that good shit.
It's your boy Naz, and I'm here with my boy.
Check. I go by the name Mr. Dre.
And my name is Ochuko.
Whoa. No. Give us another one.
My name is Anthony.
No, nothing against Ochuko. It's just like we need something that our viewers can pronounce.
But I think our viewers can relate to Ochuko.
No, they can't relate. No, they can't relate. They can't relate. They can relate to Nas. They can relate to Dre. But Ochuko is a reach. It's a reach.
Wow.
So yeah, guys, we're back here again. First of all, we want to say thank you for everyone that's been supporting us. You know, showing some love.
True.
You know, people you want to shout out.
That's at the end, bro.
Okay.
That's how you know he wasn't prepared.
All right, guys, we're gonna shout you out at the end, bro. But no worries, we got you guys.
All right, man. Yo, it's been a minute since we've met with Anthony, man.
I know, man. How's the West End, man? Bro, that's what it's called, bro.
Yeah, man. We're doing good.
You guys COVID free over there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because the whole dorm region we're safe, bro.
I don't know about.
No, we are.
Yeah.
We all got tested, bro.
Yeah, me too.
You did?
Yeah.
Was
And
it?
it was negative with green.
It was negative?
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive, man.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
impressive.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. Keep your 2 meters away from me.
All right.
Fish, man. So how's your week been, guys? Anthony, you want to start? How's your week been?
Yeah, it's been insane. I'm just no. Number one, I've been working. I know.
Please.
Yes, I've
Oh,
been working.
please.
I know I've been working from home, but I just realized that I do not like working from home.
I told you.
I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
This is what we're saying
Because-
offline. We're like people who are lazy that
Yeah.
are going to get fired.
No. Because the thing about it is that I feel like it's. I hope my boss doesn't hear this or doesn't see this.
Well, I'll send it to his email.
I don't wake up at night.
That's actually true, bro. Those time I called this guy around like 11:30, and this guy was like, "Man, why are you looking at me?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Like it's almost noon, and you're not even awake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
And I usually have update meetings by 4:30.
4:30 p.m. every day.
Yeah, 4:30 p.m. every day. I have to update my boss on what.
So what do you
know.
tell him?
Tell him what I did.
Wow, bro.
It is what it is.
I can't hire you, bro.
No, you can hire me because you know what? At the end of the day, I get the job done.
No, I need.
And that's
people-
all he cares
No,
about.
no.
That's
In
all
my company-
companies
No,
care about.
No.
They don't care about
Hear
the
me
time
out.
you
Hear
spend.
me
They
out.
care about get the job done.
In my company, I need people that will take the initiative. Don't just do the bare minimum. Getting the job done is the bare minimum.
No.
I need you to go above and beyond. Why am I going to pay you a bonus at the end of the year for getting the job done? Any Tom, Dick, and Harry can get the
Not
job
really.
done.
No.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
any Tom, Dick, and Harry can do the job that I do.
Oh, please, bro.
Yes.
What are the required skill set to do your job?
You have to have a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering.
Bro, who doesn't?
I don't.
Dre.
Let me just be honest.
All right.
Oh shit, man.
That's good.
Tony with the colored socks, eh? I see you.
Nah, bro.
But you've been on. So how's the acting industry, the movie industry, and theater for you? Because I know
Man.
you're really big into that. How's that?
It's. I haven't really actually sent out any auditions yet. or
Right.
anything. But what I started doing was I actually started watching theater online, which is really funny. I'm really into classical theater like Shakespeare. And what really happens is there's this guy called Stratford Festival. I'm sure you guys are aware of them. They
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
started
heard of them.
releasing like Shakespearean plays like Macbeth, Hamlet,
Othello.
Othello,
Yeah.
and they always put it online, and you actually watch like the entire thing.
Wow.
It's really actually interesting.
Like, is it live? Or like,
Yeah, live, and they usually just leave it there, and you can go back and watch it again for a period of time.
is it free?
Yeah, it's free. You can just go on and
Wow.
just click it, and you can stream it live.
Can you send me the link?
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you go to Stratford Festival, it will be there.
No, can you send me the link?
Okay, I'll send you the link. Sure.
Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's actually, and a lot of there's the company I used to work with, Open Heart Productions. So what they started doing was they did something a while ago
Open Heart.
where it was artist spotlight. So you kind of send them like stuff that you do, and then they will feature you on their page every week.
Dope.
So
Have you been on the page?
me.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I don't know. I didn't do anything consistently to put. But the good thing is they didn't just do actors. They did like artists. They did musicians. Yeah.
Why didn't you link us up?
Yeah.
We're looking for.
We could do like podcast guys too, bro. Our podcast can go there.
Yeah,
We're artists.
we're artists.
Wow, man, you got to think out of the box,
But I
bro.
thought you were an engineer.
Oh, it's just the rink, bro. Stop paying the bills.
Okay, but yeah, so that's something that they do, and I've literally seen like different Toronto companies put out like YouTube streams to like theater stuff online. So I just sit in my house and watch. Most of it is free.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, man.
That's dope.
Yeah.
How about you, Naza? How's your week been?
The week was alright, bro. It was a lot of work had to get done.
Right.
Got to do a lot of work, man. So many little reports. You know, do a lot of work stuff. It's been really difficult trying to focus on work, but this week was actually quite productive. Besides that, trading was I didn't really have a good week trading, but it's okay. We'll come back from that one. That one happens. But yeah, it's good, man.
That's dope.
How about you? How's your week?
It was busy. You know, I was busy all week. Especially I had a bunch of lives. But just working behind the scenes, trying to put things together. Because mentally, we got to start thinking post-COVID and how we're gonna come alive, how we're gonna come out swinging. There's been a lot of conversations about the things that need to happen and the things that need to get done. You know, I can't really talk about it that much, but you know, we're just trying to prepare for post-COVID because it's like when they let the doors open, if you're the last person to come through,
Yeah.
you're gonna be caught. Like you will miss all the opportunities that will suddenly come up. So
Like all those days in secondary school when they opened the hostel door and
The last
seniors-
person.
the last person they
flog you because everybody now is focusing on
yeah,
you.
everybody's now on you. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So
You wanna
exactly
be
that's what it
first.
is. But it's been busy. It was my sister's birthday. So yeah. Happy
Today?
birthday. Yesterday actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was her birthday yesterday. So
Happy
shout out.
birthday. What's her name?
Chigozie.
Oh, Chigozie.
Happy birthday, Chigozie.
Happy birthday, Chigozie.
Yeah,
you
man,
guys
but-
call her Chigo.
No, we call her by English name actually. Her name is Queen.
Mad.
Oh, she a queen.
Yeah.
I stand.
I think the funny thing about her birthday though is she's the baby of the house, right? So to me, she's always been the baby of the house. But I think she's 19 now, 19, 21.
Damn.
And
1921. How did you jump?
I honestly don't know their ages like that, but I think she's 21. Let's just say 21.
Yeah.
But I kind of find it like weird because I've always seen her as the baby of the house, and then like people are sending her gifts and people are sending her wine.
Whoa. And you're like,
hold
are
up.
you meant to drink?
What's going on? When did this one start?
If it's 21, that's
What
okay.
happened to
now.
sending Chivita, Five Alive, exotic? You know, we didn't even do Don Simon. We're jumping straight. We're jumping straight to one. But yeah, happy birthday, Queen. More life, more grace. It's about it, man. But yeah, I wanted to kind of kick off with sort of an icebreaker. So I was watching this video on Twitter, and I don't know if you guys got to see because I sent it, but there was a question that the guy asked, and it was like, if your partner has had like a wild past, like, would you want to know if your partner has, like, you know, was like in the streets? Would you want to know if they've had a wild past?
Can you elaborate?
So like, let's say like if your partner has like has done a lot of like stuff, like maybe slept around or has just like been a very wild person, like adventurous. You know, so would you want to know?
For me, depends. If I'm really curious enough, I would ask her, but I would not expect her to tell me. So if it's something that maybe I hear one of my guys or someone just say something, I would be like, hey, something so and so did this, what was it like? I won't judge you for it. I won't hold it against you. I just need to know. That's all. But you have to be very careful. I think it's more in how did you ask her the question as to if she did it or not, for me. Because sometimes if you don't ask her the right way, it could come off as if you are judging her for a past that she did not want to even let you know in the first place.
Damn, bro.
When I just want to make a point, they say, if you do not, you have to. So, but
that's how you know it's making sense.
So if your partner has slept with 7 people,
Okay.
would you want to know?
Yes. If I would ask, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not something. The key thing here is not. I'm not going to judge her for not telling me. That's what you mean. If like we just got into a relationship, I don't expect you to tell me. But if I ask and it's actually true, you should not lie about it.
Right.
But why are you asking though?
Exactly. Right. They must have.
What do you mean exactly?
No. Exactly. That's why I said like if you maybe it could have been something someone said somewhere.
Oh. Okay.
Right. And sometimes you just want to be like, ask the person. Just get the whole gist from the exact person that was involved. So that way, if someone else says the same thing or says something dissimilar, then you know if it's true or not.
When I think about that question, it's weird because if let's assume like we're in a community and I've like been like wild and I've slept around and I've hooked up with a lot of people, if I know my partner is going to be in that same service or that same community, I'm going to have to let her know, man, because I can't let her walk into a room and everybody's looking at her like, you are next. That kind of thing. So sort of preparing her for that kind of situation.
So what's laying her not going to do?
I mean, at least she knows. She's like, okay, I know you slept with this one, so if she comes at me the wrong way, I know how to react. You get me?
Okay.
But also, it's like me. I don't even think like I'm the kind of person that when I start talking to somebody, I almost certainly will sort of do some research to sort of know your background.
You just started talking.
No, like not that I start talking, but if I'm getting interested in you, right? Obviously, when we're having the first few conversations, you're not going to want to let your guard down. You want to be as you want to talk about yourself in the present. But I find myself that I'm always sort of I'm always wondering what your past is like. So I know some people are like, yeah, I don't care about your past. I only want to know you about now. Which I'm for that. But when the conversation starts to get serious, I want to start asking, Because think about it, like I'm a very public person in terms of I'm always out there doing shows, doing events. And I don't want to be surprised by anything. I don't want to be surprised.
So before you asked her about her past, did she kind of give you any reason to doubt her past?
No, so, I won't ask her. I
feel like that's a key factor.
No, I won't ask her. I will sort of do my research.
How would you?
But what is doing your research?
You don't ask other people.
Depends on how you want to do it now.
Exactly. Now that's a problem.
It depends. So if I know you through a friend, right? I'm gonna sort of. It depends on how close I am with that friend. But I most likely will circle back with that friend to see how far. No, wait. So you've never seen a girl that you liked, and you not ask a guy, "Yo, how far? This babe, is she available?" You've never done that.
Yeah, yes.
Is that
this is
someone
before.
This is exactly.
Yeah, this is before
you even have some form of
to be like,
conversation or
hey, my
relationship
name
with this
is. So before the introduction, that's when you ask your guy.
Yeah.
Right. But after that, like I said, it has to be several conversations, and it's not just after the first date or second date. We're talking about like we're now hanging out on a regular. I'm going to go back to my guy and be like, hey, how far? I think I like this girl. I think I want to make a move. And what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. It doesn't necessarily mean that I will judge you by that. I just don't want to be surprised.
Funny how all of you are saying I won't judge you, but you actually do.
No,
That's
I won't
life.
judge. No.
You will.
No.
I actually do believe
you really
that
will
your
not judge,
past
then don't
will
ask.
influence
No,
your
no,
present,
I will
and
not
it helps
judge.
direct your
You will,
future.
Nah.
You will judge.
I feel like
I guarantee you, bro.
I won't judge because I know my past.
No. You will judge.
I like to think of it like credit, okay? I like to think of it like credit. You had a bad credit in the past. Obviously, you'll be able to get good credit now. And you'll be able to buy a house to be able to create wealth in the future. I think of it that way. So you have to make sure that you have try your best. I know it's not easy, but it happens.
Right.
And you can always make amends, but you just know you have to do twice the amount of work to get
Right.
there.
Okay.
Now the way for me, the way I look at it is, man, if you don't give me a reason to doubt, like I wouldn't ask. Because for me, I don't want you to ask me to. Because if you ask me, I'm not going to tell you. And I'm not going to tell you. Now I'm not going to tell you because I have told people before in the past and it spiraled into something. I was like, okay, I could have easily avoided this by not having this conversation. So that's why I'm not going to tell anybody moving forward.
I think it depends. You have to
And that can come back and bite you.
Let it come back and bite you.
I think you have
We're
to
addressing it as the issue is coming up.
I think you have to know
That's
the
the truth.
person that you're talking to, and you sort of have to know
Yeah.
if they can handle it or not. Like now, if you meet a
Bro, at that point-
But
At
then
that
who are
point-
you to know? Who
No.
are you
At
to
that
judge
point,
that? Who are you to know
a
if she can
babe
handle
that
it or not?
asks you that question and wants to get an answer from you will tell you anything to make you feel like she can handle it. Up until you now say it, then you now know whether she can handle it or not. And you know what they will tell you at that point? Oh, I need some time to think through this. I wasn't expecting this one. Or at that point, you're just like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Trust me, man.
You know what?
Let me ask you.
That's kind of true, though.
Yeah. So I won't ask you until you give me a reason to ask. I'm not going to
I
ask.
think it's I think it's based on. You can't. I don't think it's a general thing. I think it's based on who you're talking to and who the person is. Like, I know some people who just like you said if you leave the wild past, I believe wild past. So we can't really judge each other.
That's the best place to be. To be honest with you, that's the best place to be where both of you have similar. Like, if at that point, she will know about my past, I will know about her past, and I'll be like, you know what, we're here. Let's.
I speak from experience because I remember a time I was talking to a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but this guy had sort of he was the girl's like best friend, right? And so when the girl told him of me, the guy took it upon himself to find out about my own history.
Mm-hmm.
Now he was asking about my history from the wrong people.
That's the problem.
So now they were informing him about, maybe yes, I've done some of those things, but obviously they added pepper.
No.
So
Served it hot.
so when he got back to the lady, and then I'm having conversations, you now be having conversations like, do you believe in threesomes or something stupid like that? And then he's like, where's this coming from? Like, we had a number of conversations the other day before.
I think I get where you're going now.
She's trying to hit at something. You get me?
Yeah.
Or she's like, the Bible says thou shalt not do this, or just try to just throw something in the air.
I feel like I've been in that situation.
And I'm trying to bring up conversation from nowhere just to get to the point.
And then I'm like, do you bring up a story just to make sure that that relationship necessarily never went anywhere because of that. And I felt like, sometimes it's just I don't know. So for me, it's just having that experience. I feel like if you want to know, just ask. Stop trying to.
Yeah. So ask the person though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
Ask the
means-
person. So even relating to what you were saying, instead of you asking your guy, ask the babe.
So at
If
the
you
end
really
of the
want to
day,
know,
it's
ask
still
the babe.
ask the person.
Yes. No. It's definitely you're gonna have to ask the babe at the
Yeah.
end of the day to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
But it's about getting context. Does that make sense? Getting context as to what the situation might be or might not be. Because even if the guy is lying, there's still that element. There's still a little bit of truth from there.
If you wanna to be what I believe is, if you want to ask, right? Me, I'm on the. I believe don't ask, just let it go. When if it ever comes up, you guys will deal with it when it comes up.
Right.
But if you want to ask the person involved, just so that let her be in control of the information she wants you to know, or let him be in control of the information he wants you to know. Because it could be a past that the person is trying to get over with, and that past has been haunting them, and they're in the front of something good. And then they don't want this thing again to come back and be like, you understand that kind of stuff.
I get you. But let me ask you a funny question. Let's say you're a woman now, right? Your name is Nkechi.
Nah, bro.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Give me another name. Give me like Telma.
Okay, your name is Telma.
Yeah.
And your guy,
Okay.
your partner, the man, had sucked 2 dicks.
Whoa. My man.
Before now, in his past.
Yeah, it's his past.
He was
Okay,
trying to figure
I like
out-
this.
Would you want to
What do you mean?
Whoa.
Listen to the question, my guy.
Would you want to do?
If you're so busy.
What the hell? You just said that we will deal with the past as it comes up. That was exactly what you said. So If it comes up like that,
no,
will you want to deal with it as it happens?
I don't want to know, bro.
No, you don't want to know, or you don't want to deal with it as it happens. Because if it ever comes up, that was what you said.
How am I dealing with that?
As it comes up.
As a couple, though.
Like, how? No. So, like, what happened? Like, what were you looking for there?
No, that was not what you said.
No. I mean, like, okay, like, so
okay,
I'll ask
okay,
you.
now, so we're dealing with it.
Yeah,
now.
we're dealing with it now.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Like,
so you asked what happened.
What took him there? Like, what were you looking for there?
It means previously.
Yeah.
He used to play both sides.
Then that is an information he should have told me at some point.
No, but you said we're going to deal with it as it comes.
You said you don't want to know.
You said you don't want to know. So, so at that point,
wait.
the only thing that was interesting to you was that the person was for you.
Give me a scenario that I can relate with.
No, you can't relate with it. That's the point. You can't relate with it.
Nah, bro. Nah. I don't. I feel like that's one of those things. Like, you know, if you do not tell me before we go into a relationship, man, I don't know.
Man, I'll still take you back to what you said.
Yeah.
You said that you don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And
know.
that if it comes up, we should deal with it.
This is coming from a guy point of view, though.
What do you mean it's coming from a guy?
So give me like that was Nazar talking. Now this Telma. So Telma and Nazar are two different people. So you have to ask Telma the question again. Let Telma tell you her opinion.
If you wanted to tell me, I would have brought a Telma here, bro.
Exactly.
We have Nazar here.
So now, good. So tell me something that Nazar's babe did in the past, and then I'll tell you how we can figure it out. But like, how would you not just let me know that you were going down that path before?
You said you want to know. You're not interested in the past. You're interested in the current.
Okay, then I guess the path, I thought it was a straight path.
What is straight path? Past is past.
Bro. I thought it was a straight path. That path is wavy, bro.
So you do agree that it's a case by case situation?
Yeah, it gotta be, bro. It gotta be, bro.
All right. Well, shit, man. Moving on.